What's good? It's Ozman the Wizard.
And Naima.
This is not
Not
another
another
damn
damn
pod
podcast.
presented by
Our
our
damn
damn
self.
selves. It's on 418. 418, kid. No repeats from last week. This week it might be good to feel frozen because we are officially in a heat advisory. Summertime size here for real. June 21st, the official kickoff of summer, and old summer definitely came in. It came in swinging, damn
They say
it.
you guys didn't get spring, but here's the summer. Take this.
Yeah, it came guns a-blazing. Yeah, so we are official summertime shy. They said Memorial Day is the unofficial. Yeah, we official now, summertime shy. Yeah.
And very hot.
Yeah.
Might I add.
Do the right thing, hot. Yeah. Remember the hottest day of the year, do the right thing is like with Dr. The DJ Sam Jackson. It's the forecast for the day. Hot. It's like
Hot.
last week. A shout out to the Shy. They did a recreation of the like robbing the three dudes on the corner. They did like a recreation of that with Jason Weaver and
So Jason Weaver, one of the guys.
yeah, Jason
He
Weaver,
has to be one of the guys.
Jason Weaver, Luke James, and then the dude that plays Darnell.
Oh, okay.
They did a recreate. It was a nice side by side too. They actually did a good job. See if I can find the picture. Yeah, somebody posted the latest episode.
I just
Well,
wanted to know
that was
who was
timely, yeah,
Robin.
because that episode was about how hot it was in the shine, like, and they timed that perfectly, airing that
I just want
episode
to
in
know
the
who was
shine.
Robin so he could say Sweet Dick Willie.
Better
Was
not
Jason
catch,
Weaver
better
Sweet Dick
not catch
Willie?
you naked on payday.
Was that Jason Weaver?
Jason, we'll give it to him since he's a Chicago cat. We're just saying it was him, even if he was robbing
Better not
there.
catch you naked on payday.
Which, like I said, I read the script for Do the Right Thing, and all the Sweet Dick Willie's lines were ad like almost none of what Robin Harris said was in that script.
But only, like we always say, only somebody in Chicago could do something like that. Because Robin Harris was real. He was real quick with
Yeah,
the roasting, he was just super quick with it. He was very like he could say something and just keep it just going. Yeah.
definitely. Trying to find that
So,
the Shy.
I did see the meme that they put up saying that remember the level on Mario 3 where the sun tried to kill you?
Yeah,
That's what it's doing right now.
it really is.
Because I always think about that. I think about that sun on Mario 3. Like that is a visual where the sun's in the sky. He's like, ugh. And then he comes down and he just
And you knew
attacks.
the sun was going to be a villain, like right even before the sun turns on you, you knew what time it was already. It's like say, okay, how long till that sun attacks you? And sure enough, it attacks you almost immediately.
Now I'm like, do I want to pull out my Switch and play that?
I found the picture, by the way. Yeah, I'm just
That's
getting
all the old games are on the Switch. You can find all the old
yeah,
games.
yeah,
Yeah.
like classic Nintendo. Yeah, they got
Hmm.
all your
And it's
favorites.
still in the 8-bit graphics. It's how it
All
is
your
like when it was
favorites. They got
released.
yeah,
Yeah.
like all your favorites. Come on.
And the kids, mommy, how are you able to do this? I'm like, I've been playing this game since like I was like your age. Like I know how to play this.
Man, it's since the
How'd
eight.
you do that, mommy?
Okay, I found it, kid.
You found it? Okay, let me
Yeah,
see.
trying to get it shared. Yeah, here we go. Here, where the hell are you? There we go. All right, here's the Shy. Top one, the Shy. Bottom, do the right thing. It's the perfect reenactment of it.
Do the shy. Oh, and then do the shy thing. Okay, I like it.
Yeah, because the episode was about how hot it was, and I was like, that's perfect how they had them like they reenacted it with like. So they really should have switched to Robin. Like Jason should have been in the middle. He should have been Robin Harrison.
He should have Robin. Yeah.
Not catch you naked on payday.
He definitely got Robin energy. Definitely.
As soon as I saw like the setup, like yeah, because I'm old, so right away I got the joke. People probably under a certain age probably didn't get the reference. Oh, they do the right thing. As soon as they showed them, I was like, I got the
And then
reference
somebody
right
stepped on
there.
someone's Jordans.
Yeah. They should have did that. Yo.
Man, your Air Jordans is fucked up.
Might as well throw them shits out, man.
Even in 1989, $108 was a lot for some shoes.
Yeah,
Like in
40 years
1989.
ago, that was
That was
big.
a
Yeah,
lot of
big
money.
money. Yeah,
That was a lot of money in 1989 for some
that was
shoes.
big money. Yeah, but his Jordan 4, it's like he stepped on. The dude was wearing a Larry Bird shirt too. Like, that's what made the joke. Yeah.
And then he looked goofy. The guy, he was like goofy as hell
Yeah.
when he was stumbling. Yeah.
And then bugging out, trying to the toothbrush, trying to clean them
Trying to get
up.
it off.
He's trying to fix, trying to do the damage control with the toothbrush.
Perfect. But now you got the little shoe cleaning kit, so you actually can repair your shoes pretty good.
It depends on how much jack they are.
How jacked they are. If it's like a
can
small,
revive them to an extent. Yeah.
yeah.
And if you were marching through mud, it's forget about
No,
it.
no, no,
Other
not
than that, yeah, like little scuffs, yeah, you can unless you got some white on white Air Force Ones, then you probably should throw those out. Like, those are hard as shit to keep clean and white on whites. It's like, very nice shoe, but yeah, you get a scuff on it, it's over and shit. It's
I
all
know, like
over.
I have my white on white ones, and
That's
like
an
when I
all-time class.
do,
Everybody should. Oh, well, not everybody. Yeah, but
you
like,
should.
your bank account pending is like, yeah. I say white on white ones,
I have,
Chuck Taylors,
I have.
and Vans. You
I
should
don't
all
have any
like
Vans yet. I don't have
those
any
are like
Vans.
three staples. That yeah,
I don't have any Vans
all of
yet.
those are like reasonably priced. They're not gonna break the
Yeah,
bank.
they are.
You got some
'Cause I got my
Chucks,
Chucks for like
some ones,
$60. They were like
and
60.
some
Yeah,
Vans. Yeah.
yeah. You can get a pair of Chucks for 60.
Yeah.
If you get them on sale, you
Air
can get them
Force
for like
One's gonna
25
run
on
you
sale.
about Air Force One's gonna run you around 100, 110.
100 for Air
Yeah.
Force Ones. I
Yeah.
got mine for like 100, I think.
Vans are gonna run
Yeah.
you between like 60 and 100, somewhere like 75, something like that. So
The
they are
Spicoli
reasonable.
Vans, right? The checkerboard one, the Spicoli ones.
Those are nice too. I like the black with the on the side, the little thing on the
I
black
want the
Vans.
Spicoli
The
ones.
Picolis are nice too. I like those.
Mhm.
The Jeff Picolis, like, yeah. He's like, yeah, it's my skull. I'm so wasted. He like cracks himself in the head with the van after he smoked whatever, like was it angel dust, whatever Eric
We
Stoltz
don't
gave
know
him,
at this
or
point.
whatever he gave him and shit. It was something like that, some wild he smoked it.
But the Air Force Ones, what I do is, like I said, as soon as I wear them, like I said, I check to see, like, okay, if they're okay. And then I'm like, I put them in my shoe box when I get, because I have the plastic shoe boxes in my closet. So I put them away in my closet to store them. Because I'm like, yeah, we store them
I think probably
before I
since I
wear them
really
again.
got into sneakers, probably I've probably owned a pair of ones. I've always just have one in rotation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then when that pair gets messed up, just grab
Then you
another
buy
one.
another
Yeah,
one, yeah.
yeah.
That's what I do.
I always keep one in rotation ever since. Yeah,
Hmm.
like I really got into sneakers.
Yeah.
Like 20 years ago, whenever I don't know, like, I'll
I
keep
want
one
to say
in
I bought this
rotation.
one. I have that at the end of last year. I want to say so. This was like a newer one I just got.
Yeah,
Because my other one was, yeah. I was like,
I
okay, let
got
me throw
some
these other
probably
ones out.
like 2 years old or something like that. I got a couple years old. So,
Yeah, I got these ones last year.
yeah,
I got my Chucks last year too, so I'm like, I'm good on my Chucks.
yeah.
I thought I had lost my Chucks because I couldn't find them, and then when I unboxed all my summer stuff, then I saw I had boxed them with all my summer stuff because I put my summer stuff in storage. I put it like in, I wrap it up and I put it in like the big container and put it in my basement. And then when I was taking out my summer clothes, I'm like, here's where my Chucks were because I was digging through my closet and I couldn't find them, and then I was like, oh my gosh, like, okay, they've been boxed because I was about to buy another pair. I thought that I lost them.
Yeah.
Like when I went out of town, I thought I was like, maybe I left them when I went out of town. I was just trying to retrace my steps and I couldn't retrace my steps. But I was like, that's why I boxed them up for the season because Chucks are a summer shoe. You're
Yeah.
not going to wear it when the weather
Your
gets
feet will
cold.
get
You just
wet if you
can't.
wear them in the winter. Your feet don't get wet. Yeah.
Your feet are going to be cold. You're going to be freezing
And they
first.
gonna get wet as
And they're going to get wet.
a canvas ass shoe, and just your feet are going
You're
to
going
get
to be
wet.
freezing and wet.
Yeah, you can't wear those
You
in the
can't wear
winter.
Chucks. And
Yeah.
like past October, you can't wear Chucks. You better box them up and put them away for the
I
season.
got some red and black Chucks that yeah.
You got the
Chicago,
Bulls one, yeah.
Chicago
The
Bulls
Bulls.
is what I call those. Yeah. Yeah.
I wear the low top white, just the traditional white with the red, the low
Yeah,
top. Yeah, that's the one I do.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, since we in Chicago, let's stay in Chicago. Summertime shy. We gotta talk about it. The big story of the week, Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. You heard?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's I'm smelling conspiracy. It definitely smells like some bullshit is going on right now because he overdosed. It's some Epstein shit going on. It sounds shady as shit, like what happened. It's like he had an overdose. Yeah, they rushed him to the hospital. His lawyers are saying that he needs like blood clots removed, but the prison is they took him back to the prison like yeah from the hospital without doing the but of blood clots and all. And that he's saying he fears for his life and all of that shit now. So it's yeah not looking good for Mr. Kells and shit. Yeah, yeah.
And
He
here's
wants to
my
be on
thing
home
about
confinement. I gotta agree at this point. It's like yeah,
here's my thing about all this. It's like when someone is imprisoned, you can't be where the law happened. They're in prison for the crimes that they did. Why are you trying to, you get what I mean? It's like,
yeah,
why, like,
yeah,
they're in prison.
yeah.
They're where they need to be. So why are you trying to do extra shit to them?
And this all seems like it came out of nowhere.
Like, we're
Like
not vigilantes. Like, we're not here to take the law into our own hand. Like, I mean, obviously, like, some stuff is exceptions. Like, I mean, I know it's a movie, but Time to Kill, I mean, I totally get Sam Jackson.
I hope they burn in
I'm
hell.
just saying, as a parent of a young child who was about the age of
Yeah,
the
you got
daughter,
yeah, that
my
daughter's
daughter was
around the
about the
same age
age.
as Sam Jackson's daughter. Yeah, like, Marcus would definitely like pull a stunt like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say it like that. Yeah. Yeah. So I get that. But um, yeah, it's just like when I saw that, I was like, he overdosed. And then the blood clot, I'm like, this is just a lot going on. And
They trying to get him on house arrest now because they said we don't trust him in this prison and it sounds shady to me and shit. Yeah.
mhm.
It sounds shady as shit. Yeah. It's like it's definitely some bullshit. Like I'm not a big huge conspiracy theorist, but it's definitely something going on with R.
It's
Kelly.
just saying like all the stuff that happens, like, and then especially in the society that we live in now, it's cameras everywhere. So no
Yeah,
cameras are
we gotta
catching
review the
anything.
footage. It's like, yeah, I want to see what like what actually happened in that prison.
It's
Come on,
cameras everywhere. So you mean
yeah.
to tell me this prison doesn't have cameras in every room, doesn't have cameras at every angle?
Every corner of the prison is not covered.
It should be
No,
no
no,
blind
no
spots in
blind spots
prison.
at all and shit.
It
Yeah.
should be no blind spots.
Especially now, like back in the day, cameras were like bulky and expensive. Cameras are
Yeah.
cheap as fuck now and shit. Yeah. It's
Hmm.
like people have like you get cameras in you have your whole house like cameras for like $100, a couple $100. So yeah, like
Hmm.
get like cameras for like every room for like yeah, cameras are cheap now and shit. Yeah.
Hmm.
But yeah, when I saw that, I'm like, yeah. So now I'm on team free R. Kelly now. I guess I am on that. Yeah, because if this is what's going on, he probably should be on house arrest. That's
Yeah,
yeah.
because who are these? Are we doing background checks on these guards that are in here? Like, are we doing actual?
When did they move him to North Carolina? I don't even remember that.
Yeah, I'm like, why? I didn't
I
even know he
don't.
was in North Carolina. Like,
Yeah, I
why is
didn't
he
know that's how I
here?
saw this though. Because he was for a while he was here. No, he was in the skyscraper prison downtown,
Oh,
Van Buren. You know, yeah, the one. Yeah,
the one that the person did bed sheets and escape.
I think yeah. I remember that story.
You
The
remember
guy
that
tried
story?
to climb down and shit. Yeah,
They
whatever.
did climb there. I was like, my anxiety, I couldn't climb out of a window with just a sheet and just have my faith in that sheet. I don't have that much faith in the sheet to hold me, to hold my body weight. I just don't. Mm-mm. But
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't know that he was, and
Because
then it's North Carolina,
I know
so
he was there, and then like I said, when did they move him? I don't remember that shit. Yeah.
we know how stuff moves
Why
a
is
little
he in North
bit there.
Carolina? Because I thought his charges were like in New York and in Chicago.
Yeah.
Why is he not in a New York or Chicago
Or
prison?
Chicago
Yeah,
prison.
that's didn't make sense to me. Yeah, because I thought it's to the story. They were like he had charges
Hell,
in
if you
those
want to
two.
keep it in Illinois, but Joliet, hell,
Yeah,
Joliet even that's
yeah,
Chicago-ish, you can drive to Joliet from Chicago.
yeah. It's all Joliet got tons of prisons too. So
Yeah,
plenty of prisons right here. Like I don't know why. Yeah, why
right.
did they take him out of the sky? Was he the one that climbed down? Probably not. Yeah, it's like why they take him out of that one? It's like,
R. Kelly almost 60. He ain't climbing down.
exactly.
He ain't climbing off the shit.
Yeah, but yeah, I actually want to see him pull through and shit. Yeah. I know I didn't say some wild shit about R. Kelly over the year, mainly because his some one of his yes men may or may not have been involved in like almost costing me my career. So, but yeah, I say yeah, get him the hell out of there. If they trying to get him out of here, get him out of there and shit. That's it. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, that's my opinion. Yeah, get him
Yeah.
out. Yeah,
My thing is, if somebody is in there serving their time,
yeah,
and the point of prison is to rehabilitate people. That's what I thought the point of prison was.
yeah.
We
Wild
know
stuff.
some people just can't be rehabilitated. We get that. Some people just,
Why they get life in prison? Some people.
right, some people can't have it, but some people can.
Yeah,
Like we say, like the human brain isn't fully formed until it's 25.
right.
Like if you did something at 19, should you still be
At
in
50,
prison and be my
50, yeah.
age?
50, you still around. Like,
Like you my age and you
or
still
40 or 50.
you shouldn't still, I mean,
Yeah.
you went in 19, you 45 now.
Yeah, I think you learned your lesson at that point. Yeah. That's why people are free Larry Hoover. Because like by doing the math, he was 22 when he went in. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah,
if he's been sitting all this time, you probably could let it. He's an old man. I don't think he's gonna
yeah.
I don't think he's gonna like take over the GDs again. I doubt that happens. It's like yes. He don't even affiliate because like it's a different gang than when he's like, yeah, like these young knuckleheads, I don't recognize that. It's like, yeah, that's
Hmm.
not what we were doing back in my day. It's like, yeah,
Hmm.
the GD he was part of were like, yeah, watch Cooley High like that. Yeah, which I say the guy that's what
Disciples.
doing what army? This army, this side. That was he was portraying a young Larry Hoover in my mind. It's like, hey,
Disciples.
disciple, you ain't said shit. Bounce. So they kicked off they kick off the GDs and the BDs in that movie. Is that what?
Who shoots up a movie theater? That's just like, like, and
And
they
threw,
threw it through the screen. It was like,
threw
yeah,
it
it
through
was
the
wild.
screen. I think that
That
was
was
that Pooter
wild.
that got thrown
Only
through
I
the
was
screen.
wild.
Yeah. It all started because Pooter couldn't get no holes and shit. Because that's why the whole thing kicked off. 'Cause all the rest of them had broads.
All the rest of them was booed up.
Yeah, Pooter couldn't get none. It's like so. Yeah, he was eating popcorn. He ran out of popcorn. He had to go up to get more popcorn. When he comes back, he trips over Larry Hoover.
Making Larry Hoover.
That's what kicked, and that's what kicked off the gang wars for the GDs and the BDs. It kicked off because of the Pooter. Pooter kicked off the whole gang war
Hooter.
because Pooter couldn't get no bitches and shit.
Childish. Childish.
Because all the rest of them, they vibing and shit. Even preached like his girl even like him, but he was still vibing at least.
Because I mean, we know they were old, but I mean, in their world, they were teenagers. We know none of them were
That's what you
teenagers
do. Yeah,
anymore.
like we all been teenage. You go to the movie theater, so like, yeah, get booed up with your booth at because the lights out, nobody can really see what you're doing. It's like so,
As
like you know,
mom's era called it, you go in there and you neck. That's what
yeah,
mom's era called it, necking.
yeah, or making out as we call
Making
it.
out our era, so we called it in our
Yeah,
era.
but that's what you did. It's like, as soon as them lights go out, it's okay. Yeah,
And some
start
people don't know how to
start be
read a
like,
room.
putting the arm
And
around
some
you.
people don't know how to read a room. Love Jones.
Oh yeah, you could have gave him encouragement, Naima.
Some people don't know how to read a room.
Naima, you could have gave him encouragement.
What if he leaves a copy of this video? Like, hey, I remember.
Yeah, you could have gave me encouragement. I would lose it. I can't handle it. If that happens, I can't handle it. Shit, yeah.
It's almost like 30 years later at this point.
Yeah.
It's like 27 years ago or something, or
Of
20
course,
years.
one of my favorites. Shout out to once again on one of our shout out to Pee Wee and his crew. Is like was going to the drive-in. It's like I definitely got good memories of the drive-in.
The driving.
I won't say her name. You know who I'm talking about. this, this the you yeah you know
See the
who I'm
face
talking.
I'm making.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking
you
about.
know who I'm talking. Yeah, shout out to the drive. Had some good memories in the LTD. Damn it, and I'll leave it at that. Good LTD memories.
But that's what you do as a teen. I say like when you're a young,
Yeah,
teen, early 20s,
young
you
love and all of that. Yeah.
yeah, you
Funny
go
how
to
funny how we segue from R. Kelly to teenagers, young love. That's hilarious. That wasn't on purpose, but that's just how we roll and shit.
when you see teenager, what do you mean? No, but they need to do
Yeah,
it the
get
right
well
way.
soon, Kels, and yeah, like
In all seriousness, like I know we always say
yeah.
as black people we
But
can't
either
take
if
anything
you're not gonna
serious,
put him on
but
home confinement, at least put him back in the skyscraper prison. It's like
yeah, put him back in the
but he was doing
skyscraper.
better there and shit. Yeah,
Bring him back home.
yeah.
Yeah.
Put him back into the downtown prison and shit.
Yeah.
Like, so I don't think this would have happened there and shit.
Because it does look like a condo.
Yeah. You wouldn't even know, like if you know, you know. That's a perfect example. If you know, you know. Like people post it, I was like, yeah, where am I at? Hey, that's put the locked up in the
Locked
comments.
up. You got locked up.
From here, where am I at? That's one you could pass right by it and not know that
And I
you
know it's a
you
prison
think it's another skyscraper. Nope. So it's a damn prison right there. So you have no idea.
in the middle of downtown Chicago.
Yep, it's right there, right by the L tracks. You'd be on the train, you ride right past the shit, so right by the L. Since we're talking about R. Kelly, I'm gonna talk about this Billboard Top 75 R&B singer.
I saw that list.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't look at the whole thing, but I saw some of the
Let's look at it. I'm gonna get it up and running.
noticeable postings, and I'm like,
Yeah, a lot of people got in on that and shit. Yeah,
well,
because
I mean, like
you
we
know,
always say with these lists, these are heavily opinionated, so
yeah,
it's not really a measure that you could, even if you just try to do a measure of, well, who sold the most albums, that's still not
yeah. It's just part
necessarily a
of it. Yeah,
measure
like
of,
albums and chart success, like who had the biggest hits. Is like
yeah, that's not
all of it. It's all
necessarily,
part of it. Yeah.
mhm.
Okay, Billboard special salute. I'm gonna share so we can read together. Billboard special salute to the all-time R&B staff. These are the staff picks. Who's on the staff? That's what I want to know and shit. Like, who is the staff? Who is the staff and shit? Yeah. All right. 75 because we are in Black Music Month. June is the
Yeah,
Black
June is
yeah.
Black Music Month, yeah.
So we are in Black Music Month. Yeah. 75. Where's the list start at? Ruth Brown. Don't know her. She's old school. Ruth Brown. I don't know her. 1949 debut, so that's why I don't know her like
Yeah, we don't
that.
know.
Good job. Summer Walker, 74. Okay, well, I definitely know Summer Walker.
Okay. They're definitely showing new
Girls
people,
Need
old
Love,
and new.
mixture. Etta James,
Etta
of
James.
course. We
Okay,
know
that's
Etta.
low. Okay.
Yeah, Etta is 73. That's I guess she's really just known for the one song, the At Last. I know she had a long career, but people know her for this goddamn song, really.
And Beyonce took her song.
Beyonce portrayed her in Cadillac
She said
Records.
that she was riffing like me.
Yeah, yeah. She said, I'd have kicked that bitch's ass. She said something like that about me.
Yeah, she did.
I'd have kicked that bitch's ass. She said, Jackie
That
Wilson.
goes in
That's low.
fire.
I think that's low for Jackie Wilson. Yeah. I think
And
that's
that's the song
low.
I say, higher and
Yeah,
higher.
higher and
That's the song I
higher.
was singing. Yeah.
Keisha Cole. Some people, that's a controversial one. Keisha, like, is a whole generation that grew up that Keisha was their marriage, basically. Like, Keisha been in the game 20 years now, like, so it is like
Yeah, because
girls
on
like in
the
their 30s, like Keisha Cole was their Mary.
because
That's,
on the Sirius XM 48 Soul R&B
yeah.
Soul whatever they had Keisha Cole on there because it marked the 20th anniversary of her first
It was
album.
on Breakfast Club.
And we were like, oh, that's
Um,
right. She has been out 20 years
yeah,
now.
she was on Breakfast Club, and both Jess Hilarious and Lauren LaRosa were like, yeah, we grew up on, we love it. I was like, they are in that
Yeah, they're
age,
in their
they're in
early
their
30s.
thirties,
So
yeah.
yeah,
So
they grew
so
up
that
on her.
Keisha Cole was like Mary J to them. It's like that was their Mary J. Blige. It's like they grew up with Keisha Cole's music.
She hit none of those. She hit none of those notes. But I mean, we love it. Oh, it's a great song, but she hit none of those notes.
Her at 70. Her
I
got
like
some bangers. Yeah. Damage. That's the song I was thinking of. So you could do damage. That's the one I was thinking of when I said they picking the songs right, at least the right hits, at least for everybody.
I was
Except for that
thinking
first artist, I don't know her, but
I was
everybody else.
thinking you can focus on me.
Focus is like
I think about focus when I
damage
think
is the one
about
I
her.
thought of.
Focus is what I think about for her.
Bobby, if you
What you gonna
think
do for
you're
love?
lonely now. Of course, they should have had
I'm
here.
like, well, I'm like, I don't know where my mind went. No. If you think you're lonely now,
If you
yeah, that's
think
what
you're lonely
that's what I
now,
think about him.
wait until tonight. Girl, they got it right there. There it
I
is.
guess across 110th Street, possibly.
Yeah, I go with that. It's me, Bobby Womack is this goddamn song.
If you
I
think you're
think
lonely now,
that's
oh
what I
yeah, in case he said, oh yeah.
Phyllis
That's
Hyman.
a
Okay.
nice fine. That's a nice sleepy fine.
Yeah, Phyllis at
Because
60.
Phyllis Hyman did have an amazing voice. Living All Alone,
Yeah.
yes.
You
Yes.
know how to love me is what I think of with Phyllis Hyman. You know how to love me.
I
But
think
yeah,
Living All
living
Alone.
all alone is a definite
Because my dance school, they did a dance off of that. I think
tank.
about that.
Too dick tank. Look, I won't call him
Stop. Stop.
that.
Maybe I deserve.
Yeah, I'm cool with. Oh, and what's the name?
Please don't
When
go.
we is another one. Yeah,
I think about Please Don't Go. Please
yeah.
don't
When
go.
we fuck.
Yeah.
That's another good one.
Tank got a serious pen game. His
Yeah,
pen
Tank
game is
got
strong.
catalog. Yeah, he
His
got
pen game
catalog.
strong.
Brother got catalog. Yeah. I told a story about him. I won't tell it now. But like I was pooter, like and like I had no bitches around Tank and shit.
He said, "Don't leave your girl around me." You play for
So if
real.
you play where else, that's my nigga for real. Keith Sweat. Make it last
Or
forever.
Twisted. Make it last forever. Twisted. I say,
Or I wanna please you.
yeah. Nobody.
Nobody. Nobody.
We can be honest. Keith Sweat didn't have the best voice,
Yeah,
but
bangers, don't we?
he had bangers.
Yeah, dude couldn't sing. Yeah, like I wanna.
He sang through his nose. I want.
Yeah, like
He
Doug
sang through
Banks
his
just sweat the
nose.
name. We like Naima, the Naima.
Yeah, that's another because I always or Naima. Those are the two songs that people put my name in. So you know,
Tina Marie, okay.
AT.
Ooh la la la.
I
The
think
Square
about
Bear.
Square Biz.
Ooh la
Hey,
la la was the
baby,
first one I thought of.
I've hit Boulay. I hope other ladies rap, but they ain't got nothing on me.
I thought of Ooh la
Lady, she killed
la.
that rhyme though. She killed that.
Sucker for Your Love was another banger she had. I'm just a yeah. Tina had bangers.
hmm
Mine was yeah. Of course, what's the name? Fire and
Yeah,
Desire.
her and Rick,
The duet.
they had the great chemistry.
Let us see. Okay,
Let's
interesting.
see. Okay, another good
At 64.
another
Yeah,
good one.
yeah. Let us see. Let us see. Okay.
hmm
At 63, we got Music Soul Child Love. Knew
Love
it.
has to be it.
Shout out
Although that,
with Howard he said who broke
although
out.
that recent video I saw of him and he just didn't hit the note
Well,
because he was trying to hit the love. He was trying to hit that. He was like, look, like it cracked, and then I was like, ooh, like it cracked when he tried to hit the love.
Anthony Hamilton at 62.
Charlene,
Charlene.
that has to be it. Charlene.
they got
Oh,
best,
that's me. Okay,
yeah,
I was like, it had to be Charlene for me.
that's the one they put here, Charlene in the bio. Yeah. Ashanti. Oh,
Oh,
baby.
baby.
Oh,
Same
baby.
time.
It better be old baby. Foolish.
Foolish.
I'm
It's
cool.
definitely
See, my
foolish.
days
See
are
my days
cold
are cold
around.
without you. Well, now it's when my man knows I know he coming right back. I got that good, good. That's it now. Because she got that good, good. Because Nelly
It should
did
have been, oh, baby.
something.
Oh, baby.
Baby.
Neo.
Neo's another one with a good pen game.
It's independent. I think
I
of
like
all because of you. Because
I like All Because of
I was
You.
actually on stage when he did that before, so that was
Yeah. He just sang that song real pretty. He sang
yeah.
it really nice.
I was standing right next to him while he was singing it. I was like, I was like one of the Temptations. I felt like a backup.
The the
He
out
was David Ruffin, and I was the Temptations.
the album cut on Neo is Mirror. That's
Okay.
the album cut. Mirror. Listen to that song, Mirror. You'll be like, okay, like Mirror. Yeah, Mirror is that joint right
Was
there.
Blessed Baby yeah. Got me
Baby.
feeding in the past lane, head on to the flow main, trying to get back to her love. That was a banger too.
He has good pen game
Fantasia.
too.
You don't want me, then don't talk to me.
Go ahead and free yourself.
I got
When
one.
I,
That's a
when I
banger
see you
too.
is a good one.
Yeah, it's a
When I see you.
banger. When I see you was definitely a banger. Yeah. I think you
Hmm.
don't want me, then don't talk to me. It's her like definitive though. That's
Yeah.
what.
She was hitting them notes. Fantasia sang that with her whole
Yeah.
chest.
That's a Missy Elliott classic, I
Yeah,
believe.
Missy pen game.
Yeah, that's a
Pen game,
it
serious.
sounds like a
Yeah.
Missy record. You think
And
about it.
Missy's on the background
Yeah,
vocals.
Missy is on the song too.
She's on
Yeah,
the background. On the Maka vocals too.
Bo Bryson. Okay,
People.
Bo Bryson.
A whole new world. That was my shit from
I'm so
Aladdin.
into you is the one I know. Yeah, I'm so into you. That's what I know from people. What
I
I
think
think
about a whole
of
new world. It's him
Kevin.
and
Can we
Dale
talk?
Tickle.
God damn it!
Can we
Come on,
talk for a minute?
girl. I
They better
want.
not have break it down.
Definitely not. Or round and round we go. You better not have.
That Campbell has some hits.
We go round and round.
You know,
But
tomorrow will bring
better
a better me.
me. Tevin. Joe with 50 Cent.
Joe, I want to know.
I want to know. I want to know. Mm-hmm.
A song that Joe just did so beautifully that you have to listen to that he did a cover of, and I'm like, it might be his song now. He did Adele Hello. Joe
Okay.
did a cover of that, and he was playing the keys on it and
I wonder
everything.
if she's on this list. We'll
He
guess
sang
we'll
that he
find
sang
out.
that so beautifully. I was like, I think that might be Joe's song now. Sorry, Adele. Even though Adele did great, but I was like, Joe just he flipped that cover real
What's,
nice.
I don't want to be a player no more.
Or no, they say this is a big rich
Rich Town. Come
town.
on, man.
Hey.
Big Rich Town. God, that should have been the song. Big Rich Town. That should have been it. God damn it. Natalie Cole, unforgettable.
Um, the song, what's the
And
one?
uh, unforgettable.
That one. What's the name of that song?
Um, I forget.
It was on the eHarmony commercial.
Is it one of these? I'm not sure. I'd have to
Now I've
listen.
got love on my mind. I can't think of the name of that, but it was on
Not up on my Natalie Cole knowledge, unfortunately.
it was on the eHarmony commercial.
Yeah.
I can't think of the name of that song.
Yeah. Jasmine Sullivan. Okay.
Okay. I bust the windows out your car.
Knew it wasn't gonna be that.
Bust the windows out the car.
Who we got at number 53? Your girl Jilly from Philly. Jilly was kind of low for me.
I know that's low. I was when I saw Jill Scott 53, I was like,
Jilly from Philly is kind of low, man.
the way I would say Golden is like her probably most requested song.
Or one our personal favorite.
Long Rock.
Conversation.
I mean, I'm a Jill Scott aficionado, so like the whole first album to me, first, second album,
Rest in peace, Judson Todd Allen.
yeah.
Conversation. He wasn't hitting none of those notes.
No, he was not.
Stephanie Mills, okay.
I never knew love like this before.
Yeah, Stephanie. Or when I think of home,
Home.
think of a place where there's love overflowing.
Stephanie Mills is someone who has a range, who
Yeah,
took care of her voice,
yeah.
and that's why she can still sing at like 65, 66 years old, whatever however old she is. And had Deon
I was
Cole
about to say
swooning
drove
behind.
Deon Cole crazy. I was about to
I
say
am crooning.
Drove that man crazy. Turned him into a boy. Turned him from a man into a boy. He was
Her little self. She's like 4'8".
I know. First celebrity I
Her
ever
little
met was
self.
Stephanie Mills, and she is about 4 foot, like 4'8", 4'9".
She's
First
like
celebrity
Simone
I ever
Biles
met.
size. She's like that. She's like
Yeah,
like that. She's like that, like a little
first
petite.
celebrity ever. I'm Rick James, bitch. Let's
Give it
go.
to him, baby.
It's gonna be super freak, I
Dun,
bet
dun,
you.
dun, dun,
I'll give
dun.
it to me, baby. Okay.
Hey! Dun, dun, dun,
I'm
dun,
glad.
dun, dun.
Also, like Ebony Eyes. I like. I
Rick has
like
some hits.
Fire and Desire. You and I, like he had hits.
You and
Mary
I.
Jane, let's go.
Do, 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 do.
I'm in love with Mary Jane. She's my main thing.
Give it to me, baby.
Give it to me, baby. The video
Dun,
for that
dun,
is all
dun, dun,
time. Is
dun,
all
dun,
kinds of
dun,
hilarious.
dun,
So give
dun,
it to me, baby.
dun, 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 dun.
Rick
We had no
James.
business singing that song at our young ages. Give me what? Give you what? What are you
Give me
singing
that,
about?
give me that funk, that sweet, that funky stuff.
Right, we had no
Hey,
business singing
what?
that. I was like 5 singing "Give It to Me, Baby." Like,
I
don't
was
know
like
what I'm
5
singing.
singing "Give It to Me, Baby." That's my earliest memories of
5.
music. Was that album. It's like, yeah, when people like, yeah, songs you didn't know the meaning of 2 years. Like, it's usually that album, like "Super
Super
Freak" or
freak.
"Give It to Me, Baby." It's
She's
like,
a
yeah,
super freak. She's super freaking meow
yeah. I definitely was like that
with
at
the
age.
red thigh-high boots.
John Legend, "Ordinary
We're just
People."
ordinary
That's
people.
what I thought
Oh
of.
no, says all of me.
All of me. That's like a wedding song. Yeah,
It
all of me.
is. I was at a wedding that well, they had like 20 bridesmaids, and then they had to keep on
I've
repeating
DJed a
all of
couple
me.
of
And they
weddings.
had like
I
20.
DJed a couple of weddings and they played on that. That's why I know that they play all of
And they
me.
kept on, they give you all of me. They had to keep on looping it because there was so many bridesmaids in that wedding I went to.
Bobby Brown, let's
Every
go,
little
man.
step I take,
My
you. Oh,
prerogative.
I thought every little
Or
step I
don't be cruel is another good one. Bobby had
take,
hits.
every little step I
It must take
be
be
together.
together. Yeah,
Can't
Bobby had
sleep
hits.
at night.
We're in the top
Toasting.
50 now. Lauren Hill,
X Factor.
Factor. Yep.
Yeah, okay, boom. Say X
Never be
Factor.
scared for me. I want you there for me, there for me, proud for me.
Yeah.
Lauren Hill.
She sang that song with a lot of emotion.
47. The Weekend.
I was gonna say, girl, you're perfect.
I was gonna say blinding lights.
Ooh,
Ooh, I'm blinded by the light.
Earned it. I couldn't think of the name of the song. I was gonna say earned it.
The
That's what I'm
yeah,
doing.
50 Shades. Yeah,
50 Shades of Grey.
I was going with the blinding lights is what I first thought of. I'm blinded by the light.
He has all Disney at the Super Bowl when he was running circles.
How about a round of applause? Not gonna say
Where,
that.
where, 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 what? You see me
But you
doing
put
da, da,
on
da,
quite
da,
a
da.
show.
Work.
Oh, Umbrella,
Ella.
Ella,
Oh,
Ella, hey,
let
hey.
me tell you, Umbrella is Ariana. That's now her karaoke song. Because Ariana sings Umbrella with her whole chest.
Ella,
At the
Ella,
end, probably she goes,
hey,
go
hey.
and let the rain pour. Like Ariana said no so hard. Oh.
Should have been, but you put on quite a show.
I
Oh,
say, where? You see me doing da 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 da.
D'Angelo, how does it
How
feel?
does it
Yeah.
feel, Untitled?
How does it feel? No, they didn't.
Oh,
Or Brown Sugar, they didn't put either of
I
those.
would say Untitled.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking.
And he was naked in the video,
45.
so
That's number 45, by the way. We're at 44. Bay, Scissor. Bay. Let's go, man.
Snooze.
Love.
Oh,
I like Love Galore. That's our first hit.
yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah,
The
Snooze was
Scissor has a lot. I would say Snooze
Scissor
is
got
another good
catalog,
one.
yeah.
Yeah, that's another one Ari's that she
Yeah.
loves. She loves
I
Scissor.
gotta see Bay one more time. Okay. Scissor. We got Dion.
That's what
That's
friends are
what
for.
friends are for. Or Walk On By. Or something. Yeah. Walk On By.
I
I
walk
got
on by
it.
in good times, in bad times. I'll be on your side forevermore.
Dion, okay. Barry White, let's go, man. The maestro
Ecstasy.
can't get enough of your love,
Okay, okay.
baby.
I was gonna say ecstasy when you lay down
Yeah.
next to me.
I like can't get enough of your love, baby. Practice What You Preach is another banger too.
Barry had that baritone. He had that,
Yeah. Yeah. The Secret Garden, that was the grind in grammar school right there.
Somebody probably made their kids off of that.
Definitely got my mind. Yeah.
Oh, Secret Garden. Okay, where
Um,
are we at now? Before you
Brandy,
went,
I wanna be down. Come on.
have
That's,
you ever?
yeah, they could have. Yeah, she had bigger hits than that.
You see,
Yeah.
I'm doing the. You got
Yeah.
to hit the the Brandy.
Best friend, which was our brother sister dance.
And it's about Ray J.
Ray Jizzle. I was
The
Ray
less
J.
said about
Also,
him.
was I Ray J then? So I lie and say I smashed Sexy Red. We slept together on the plane,
You're
damn it.
not a clown ass dude, so
Yeah, we slept together on the
I
plane.
hope you're not Ray J.
Us, me and her slept together on the plane. Yeah. Aaliyah,
Aaliyah,
rock the boat.
rock the boat.
Aaliyah.
That's just somebody try
Are you
again.
that somebody?
I hear
Doom,
somebody. Okay, that's a great one. Dun,
doom, doom,
dun.
doom, doom, doom. Or One in a Million would have been good too.
She
Love
has
it.
all learned that dance. The I hear somebody dance.
Oh yeah,
Like I
baby
learned that whole
girl.
routine.
I did a mix for that with y'all.
Yeah, you did.
One of the mixes I did, it included that song. Are you that somebody? Tell me, yeah, it's
And then I was
Roberta
wearing my hair
Flack.
straight over my
Okay.
eyes, trying to do the Aaliyah look.
Killing Me Softly, of course. Yeah. We just
Kill
lost her recently, Roberta Flack.
me.
Yeah. Killing Me Softly.
Where is the love? That's another good one.
Yeah. The Closer I Get to You. Yeah. She got hits.
Where I get to you.
Maxwell. Okay.
Ooh, fortunate.
Oh.
I said
For this
fortunate.
woman's work is my lifetime.
Lifetime. I would have said fortunate.
I would have said,
Wah, ha, ha, ha. Even he came out the gate swinging. Shouldn't I realize? Maxwell came out the gate swinging. You're the highest of the
yeah.
high.
You're fortunate was a banger too. You're right about that.
Yeah.
I still don't know with.
I think about love and
Get my
basketball.
falsetto on, goddamn it. I definitely think of Love and Basketball. Frank Ocean. Yo,
Who is he
tornado.
paying to be on these lists? Who is he
At
paying?
least he's much lower than he was on the other list. We
Like a
look,
native
nigga was 4 on
around.
the other one. At least he's like 37. So
It's that song, the
tornado.
tornado flew
That's
around
the
my
one that's
room.
gonna be it. Think about you. That's the one.
He could, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
gonna play it for mom and then play it
Mom
mom.
Rose Frank Ocean. There we go. Tony Braxton. Okay. Yeah.
You're
The
making me high,
Breathe
baby.
Again. I was gonna say what's
Oh,
the
I was
name?
gonna say making me high.
Unbreak My Heart.
That was a good one.
That's the one I was gonna go with. So now we go into the top 35 with Babyface. Pen Game, of course.
Pen game, serious
Yeah.
pen game.
I would have had This Is for the Cool. Shout out Stefan
That's
Urkel.
right.
Shout out Stefan. 34, Donna Summer, Hot Stuff. Let's go.
Get some hot stuff. Well, I love to love
Love
you,
you,
baby.
boy. He works hard for the money. Like she had hits. Bad
What
Girl.
song
Yeah.
was that? Bad girl. I like bad girl. Toot
Toot
toot.
toot. Beep beep.
Beep beep.
Last Dance, of course. Shout out to Bulls. Yeah,
Beep
she
beep.
did. She did Last Dance, of course.
Donna Summer was that girl. She was.
Yeah. Alicia Keys.
If I ain't got you.
If I ain't got you.
Yes.
Of
See,
course.
okay, we getting them.
No One was a banger as well, too.
Yeah.
You and me together.
This
Lionel
girl
Richie
is
all night long. Yeah.
all night long.
All night long. 3 times a
It's not
lady.
the
Okay, I
lady.
like that too. Once, twice, 3 times a lady. Or hello would have been another good one
Hello.
too.
Well, we are the world.
Oh yeah.
We
are the world.
are the children.
I know. Easy like Sunday morning.
Another one with serious pen game.
Yeah. 31, Nita Baker.
We love.
So we both got I had Rapture. That's what I had.
I had sweet love.
All right, top 30. We're going to Gladys. Love Overboard. I don't know yet what they go. That's what friends are for. Okay, we just mentioned that early. I had Love Overboard.
Love Overboard.
I had that for Gladys.
Love Overboard. Heard Through the Grapevine. That's
heard it through.
of course, Midnight Train in Georgia.
Yeah.
Glass has that sultry voice. He does. Very sultry. Okay, top
Diana
30.
Ross. Okay.
I'm coming.
Got Love Hangover.
Okay, I like Love Hangover.
I don't need no cure.
if it's a cure for this, because she's singing so sad. I don't
Oh yeah,
wanna
you did the
make
sultry
a
part. I did
moment.
the disco part.
She just sang that song very, very
Starts out
softly.
sultry and then it goes into the disco happening. We
Mhm.
don't need no cure. Erica Badu, okay. Oh,
Black
I
lady.
want to know. Or Next Lifetime, I don't know. Didn't you
Didn't you
know?
know? Didn't you know?
Oh,
Yeah. I
hey.
said back lady.
Tyrone would have been good too.
I'm getting tired of your shit. Yeah.
I had what's the other lines? There's no what you gonna do when they come for you.
Eric Badu was serious. Like she had some
Met Erica at the Grammys. Yeah,
love of my life with Common.
yeah.
Yeah.
Met Erica at the Grammys. Made the mistake of looking into
And you
her
looked in
eyes.
her eyes.
Looking.
You lucky you didn't get like
I didn't stare too long. I look. It
you
was
didn't
like
get
it's
hypnotized.
like looking at the eclipse. I looked and then looked away. I ain't stare too long.
Erica will draw you in.
Shaka Khan. Yeah.
God.
Okay.
To the
Ain't
fire.
nobody.
To the fire, I mean. No, I feel for you. I
I
feel for
feel for
you.
you.
Okay, I can.
Written by Prince.
Chaka Khan.
Think I
Chaka
love you.
Khan. And then when I told Ariana that Prince wrote that, and then she was like, "It does sound like a
It
Prince
sounds
song."
yeah,
I
like think
told
about
her,
Prince singing in
"It
his
sounds like a
falsetto.
Prince
Like,
song."
yeah, that's Prince. I feel for you.
You
Prince is
say
his
that,
falsetto.
baby,
It's
and
definitely
I
him.
look at you. Yeah, that's Prince all day. You can't unhear it.
Of course, I'm everyone. That's a big,
Chaka Khan.
of course, some. I will love you anyway, even if you cannot
Sweet
stay.
thing.
Sweet thing. I think
Shaka.
you want me.
Chi-town.
Chris Breezy.
You see
Let me
if you
see if you
can
can
run it,
run it,
run
run.
it
Let me see it. Forever. Okay, yeah.
forever.
That's the Doublemint record, ain't it? On
Yeah.
yeah, that
Yeah, it's a
was
double
record.
man.
They should have
It's
did
a
run it.
double man, yeah.
That's the Doublemint joint. That's it.
I would have said run it.
That's what I thought of. I think I see ya. Or no
Run it,
bullshit.
run
Yeah, yeah. Or residuals. The one he got it now is a hit.
it.
You giving all of my residuals. Patti LaBelle or somebody at 25. That's low for Patti. Yeah.
If only you knew.
Um, let's see.
Love and
Love
need
and
on you,
need and
baby.
want you, baby. Love and need and want you, baby. Or another one. I was there on my own. That was a Patty Pie guy.
Take my on my own.
On my
And he
own.
started at he started doing some Luther in there.
24, Bill Withers, just
Bill
the two
Withers.
of us.
Just the two of us.
It wasn't
No.
that though.
Oh.
Lovely day, yeah. Okay, lean on me.
Lovely day. Bill Withers, let me tell you, Bill Withers held that note for about 29 counts. Lovely day. At the end, he held that note long. I was like, wait,
Day.
day. He just goes, Teddy
Teddy
P,
P, y'all
close
must
the door.
close the door.
I was gonna say close the door.
Or love TKO.
Because Teddy would yell at you. He would say, close that door. He would yell at you
Close
with the
the door.
songs. Women's only concerts where they throw panties.
The panties on. Lufa is 22. That's
Who played
crazy.
22?
Are you gonna be still in
Okay, how
love?
many families were made off of Luther? How many of us was conceived to
Never
never too?
too much, never too much.
How many of us was conceived to a Luther song? I'm just saying. How
Are you
many?
gonna be
Being honest.
still in love?
Your mama probably got down with some Luther. She probably did. I'm just saying. So Isley, where's my Ron Isley at? I don't see him.
I ain't seen Ron. Donny Hathaway this Christmas. Let's go.
This Christmas.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. It's not.
That's the black anthem, the black
Hang
Christmas
on the
anthem.
mistletoe. Even though I thought, but no, didn't.
Stop.
I'm not
No.
gonna say it.
Move on.
I won't be an asshole today.
Not today.
Otis.
Notice. Nah, nah, nah.
Or what? RESPECT. I don't.
I think about the nah, nah, nah. That's
All right, alone too. Sitting on the dock of the bay was probably his biggest hit, I would say. Yeah. Said RESPECT. Yeah, he made the original version of that before he did
now I
that.
gotta hear the original version.
Yeah, Otis made the original version. Smokey,
Cruising.
cruising, yeah. Baby, let's go.
Ooh, my baby,
Ooh,
baby.
baby from Cooley
Shout out
High.
Cooley High.
Ooh, baby. And Ebony Eyes, of course.
And Smokey
Yeah.
still was grinding because my mama saw him a couple years ago. She said he was grinding all the way down to the ground.
Smokey gotta be like in his mid-80s by now.
He's like 85 now at
Gotta
this point.
be. Gotta be. Al Green and shit,
Al
yeah.
Green. Love and Happiness.
Let's stay together.
I'm so
So
tired.
tired of being alone.
I was gonna say
Let's
Love
stay
and
together.
Happiness.
You had love and happiness. We both got it right. Yeah. Where we going now? Top 17. Miss Jackson. When I
I
think
miss
of you,
you
wonder.
much. Oh,
I
I get so
get
lonely.
so
Yes.
lonely. Jeff.
When she did that at her concert, I was hitting the dance moves with her. I was hitting the
Miss
dance.
Jackson.
I hit the dance moves
My
with the
first
dance.
my first childhood crush was Miss Janet Jackson.
Charlene.
Charlene, Penny, all of that shit. Mary J. Okay.
Dun, 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 dun. Be happy. Dun, 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 dun.
Real
Real
love.
love. Okay.
That.
Go
Oh,
Mary. And
I'm
then hit
cool.
the Mary J. When you kick the foot, kick the Mary J dance.
Love No Limit was a banger as well too. I'm going down. Yeah.
I Can
Family
Love You was a
Affair.
banger.
Yeah.
With Lil Kim, that was a banger.
Yeah. Isaac Hayes.
Isaac Hayes. Walk
Shaft.
on by.
Shaft. Damn right.
Okay.
I would have
I
did
would have said Walk on by. That would have been
Walk
my
on by. Yeah. Like he
would have
because
been my
both
pick.
him and Dion both made different versions of it. Like I had Shaft is what I have.
Waka, 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 waka.
Curtis. Okay. Yeah. Superfly, you had no. That's the Superfly joint. Yes,
Yeah, I said
you
Pusher
had
Man. That would
Pusher
have been
Man from
mine.
Superfly. Freddie's dead. They got two.
Pretty
Freddy,
still
do do
exclusive.
do 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 do.
Chi-Town.
I keep on pushing. I think about the LeBron joint, the commercial with LeBron in it.
With his family, yeah.
Keep on pushing. I think that's first. Had Curtis keep on pushing. Shout out LeBron. Sam Cooke. Okay, yeah. Change.
Change gun. I think about Malcolm X. I was
Yeah, the end of Malcolm X.
born.
Yeah, the end of the movie. Yeah,
And he was doing the Spike Lee, the
yeah. The Spike Lee.
gliding, the Spike Lee effect.
Okay, we're moving into 12.
Very sure. Okay.
We'll leave your girl around me too, playing for real. Or like, yeah, it's 7 o'clock on the dot. I've been my drop top.
I say let it burn. Let it burn.
Confessions.
Okay,
Okay, these are
Confessions.
my confessions.
Usher has catalog.
I said 7 o'clock on it. I'm on a drop top doing what in the streets?
He definitely said cruising when I went to that concert.
Ray Charles, Georgia.
I got a woman.
Georgia, I knew it. Georgia.
Oh, I was gonna say, I got a woman the one way of
I
town.
got a woman way
That
over
one.
town who digs on.
You got the right stuff, baby. Uh-huh.
He gives me money when I'm in need. Hit the road, Jack is another one. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more.
Yeah, Ray was that dude.
Ray, and now we're moving to the top 10. Marvin, Sexual Healing. Let's go. They go what's going on, probably.
What's going on?
What's going on?
That song was just so deep. It was just the less said about that other version, the better, like that.
Yeah. I had baby. I'm hot just like an oven. That's
Once again, some of us were probably conceived to Marvin, some of us were.
Yeah. Another song I should have been singing was Sexual Healing.
Sexual Healing.
In 82, I should not have been
masturbate, or whatever he said at the end.
I should not have been singing Sexual Healing back in 1982. I should not have been doing that and shit. Kells, R. Kelly at number 9, we just talked about.
I Believe I Can Fly. Yep.
I had I Hear You Calling.
I believe I can fly.
The Trapped in the Closet, they could have left that off. And I was watching Prem Hood Cinema. He was like burying this. Looking back, Trapped in the Closet did suck. It hasn't aged well. Well, Kells do got bangers. That just wasn't one of them.
It was okay at the beginning, but then when it got stupid, when they had
Kells got bangers. Unfortunately, that wasn't one.
When they had the little person at the end, it's like it got to be too much. Like it was too much.
Mariah Carey at number 8.
Emotion.
Or the Christmas joint one. Break down.
Okay.
Break it be on down.
I would have said emotion because she was saying she hit the note.
We belong together.
One thing Mariah going to do is she would hit those notes.
Prince should be why is Prince 7? How the fuck is Prince
7?
number 7?
When I saw Prince was 7, I was like,
how is Prince 7? How is Prince 7?
Purple
He got
Rain.
Cal, yeah. I want to be
Yes.
your do no no.
Great pick.
I ain't got no money.
He did that as a second encore at the concert I went to, and he was just on stage by himself with his piano singing I Want to Be Your Lover. And it was like he rocked us. It was like 30,000 of us there.
It was
He
either
just
this, either that one, or
like,
Soft and Wet was his first hit. I forget which one. Because one of those was his very first, either Soft and Wet or I Want to Be Your Lover. I forget which one was his very first hit. It might have been I Want to Be Your Lover. James Brown, come on.
one,
I
two,
feel
three, four.
good.
Get down, get up, but get on up.
Knew that
Get
I
up,
wouldn't
but get
get
on.
up.
Yep.
You got it. Yeah.
Get on up.
You gotta
What?
stay on
The payback. Revenge is another good one.
the payback. Come on, man.
Hey, oh.
Payback, man. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud.
Yes.
James
Living in America.
Uh,
When he was on that show and then he had on the big glasses.
what about pay the cost to be the boss?
Yeah.
Whitney at number 5.
Whitney
We in the
at
top
5?
5. And I have
Well,
nothing.
Luther was what, 20? They had Luther way down.
At least Whitney made the top 5. Prince and James Brown shit. Let's see what these other 4 are above. Like, yeah. Because, like,
I have nothing. You can really do anything for Whitney.
Yeah.
I will always love you. I would say it would be Whitney.
I had, yeah, that's the one I had for Whitney.
And
The Bodyguard joint. Yeah. Beyonce number 4. A lot of people aren't gonna be happy with that, but I'll go with it. A Single Ladies. I don't know. Is that the one they're gonna have?
Dangerously in Love.
Dangerously in Love. You got it. Yeah.
Because she was hearing them notes, and when she did it to you, when she was doing the runs that she did live.
Number 3. Oh, boo! Michael Jackson at 3. What the fuck?
Your butt is mine.
Human
Thriller.
Nature. Human Nature.
Thriller.
Looking out across the
I
night.
say Thriller.
Remember the time. Good choice.
Remember the time when we fell in love.
Shout out Teddy Riley. Let's go. Number 2, we got Aretha.
What you
want? Baby, I got it. R-E-S-P.
Of course.
Of course, I like from the Blues Brothers. You better think. Better think about the consequences of your actions.
Why did he leave though?
The Blues Brothers.
Why did he leave?
And drum roll, please.
I know who's number 1 because I saw it.
Yeah. For those that haven't looked at this list yet, the Billboard number 1, Stevie.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad because at least they picked a legend. At least I'm not mad.
I wish those days could.
I think that Luther should have been higher.
Those days.
And Whitney.
They got ass. Okay, good choice.
I think about The Best Man.
So interesting list.
Stevie, you really can't go wrong with. You can't go wrong with Stevie because, like, I mean,
I'm happy with that.
He writes. He has an amazing.
All right, let's do it. All right, let's amend it. Your top 5, my top 5. You want me to go first, or I'll go first? Well, yes, I'm not gonna do it in any order. I'm keeping Stevie in the top 5.
Yeah, Stevie's in the top 5 definitely.
Michael staying. Prince joins my top 5. Who else do I got in there? I guess James Brown, Usher. That's what I'm going with then.
Okay, my top 5. Stevie, of course, stays. Michael stays. Prince joins them. I say Whitney and Luther.
I'm cool with that. Yeah.
As far as voice, because like Whitney and Luther, I
have no women in mind. I probably should have put at least one woman. If it's
they're the best voices to me.
Might be her. I don't know, like who I would kick out though. Yeah.
Because Whitney in her prime, she was unmatched. Luther in his prime, he was unmatched.
Yeah.
And then the other one I said, like Stevie, Michael, and Prince, that's just the holy trinity right there. You're not beating the 3 of them. You're just not.
Looking back on
you're not.
Was a little nappy-headed boy.
Because you got the musical talents of Stevie and Prince, like just musically, they were geniuses. And then Michael,
pen game and shit, yeah.
Michael as a performer, Michael is the greatest performer ever. So you're not beating none of that. So
who got snubbed and shit? A whole lot of people. Ron Isley, we didn't see him on that list.
I didn't see Ron Isley.
David Ruffin didn't make the list. It's like, there's so many
Someone was
snubs.
selling the records. We didn't see
Yeah.
him. He was selling the records.
Yeah. He's the one selling the records. How David not make that list? It's like so many names. Like
Where was Chuck Berry? He did Johnny Be Good. Well, they gave it to Michael J. They gave it to
Calvin
Calvin
Klein
Klein. I
got credit for
remember
that shit. Yeah.
Calvin Klein did.
Calvin Klein got credit for that, unfortunately.
What about like whatchamacallit? Cab Calloway, people like that.
Yeah, those old heads, Duke Ellington, like, yeah,
Yeah, Fats Domino, well, people like that. Yeah, like
old
that
head.
era. Ella Fitzgerald, was she on there?
I didn't see any of them. The oldest
Because
person
Ella
you call was
Fitzgerald
that
was
first name, and I don't even know who that was.
the Ella had that voice. Ella had that beautiful. She was.
Ray
What
made it.
about some surprisingly, what about like Paul McCartney? Somebody like that.
Yeah,
Like a Beatle. You would think a Beatle would have made it, you know?
yeah. Well, like I said, Adele, I mentioned she didn't make
Adele. What
it.
about Freddie Mercury?
It might have them on like the rock list, maybe. I don't know. Yeah,
Somebody
Freddie
like
would
that,
definitely
maybe.
make the rock list. Yeah, like when
Yeah.
we are the champions. Come on, he hit that note.
He hit those notes, yeah.
Yeah,
He hit those notes.
yeah. There's like so many names that got left off. It's like, yeah. It's like when we looked at the other list, the Apple list is like the top 100 albums. There was no Whitney, no Mariah on that bitch.
I just want to know who Frank Ocean is paying to be on these
Making
lists.
these lists is like his run wasn't even
Who's
that long.
Frank
He had
Ocean?
really that one album, and that was it. It's like, yeah. And I didn't like, and maybe I just don't like Frank Ocean. I didn't think that album was specialist. He won a bunch of awards with it for it. I didn't think it was special.
And is whatchamacallit looking, is Monica doing like this looking because Brandy made Monica
Oh,
looking like
Monica, yeah, right.
Monica looking like
Oh, Monica.
because Keisha Cole made it over
Oh,
Monica?
Monica. A lot of people, yeah. That's interesting. Some of the other ones who like a Summer Walker, like some people like
Yeah,
that,
Summer
like
Walker made it over
people like that
people.
made it over Monica. Some questionable choices. Yeah.
Where would we place Bruno Mars? What genre would we place him at?
Bruno, he's kind of crosses over,
That's why
so
I'm like, where would we place
definitely.
him at?
I don't know if I don't know who I'll kick off the list for like a Bruno, but that might be a snub, like for certain
Because
folks.
Bruno could possibly be a snub. Because Bruno,
Yeah, might be a snub for certain.
whatchamacallit's probably would be a snub too. Well, I say like because like, she's more pop. Because Ariana, be like, where's Ariana Grande? Ariana would definitely look for Ariana, but
Yeah,
she's more pop. So
yeah.
yeah.
There's probably so many other names that we're not thinking of that didn't make that list. It's like I was like, let's break it down. It's like, yeah. I think we can wrap on that note.
The biggest snub is Ron Isley for me.
Yeah, Ron
No, you're not
Isley.
gonna have Ron Isley
That was a big one. Yeah,
like at all. Like, because I'm like, where's Ron Isley?
that. And
No
I throw
Temptation.
David in there. Like I said, yeah.
No
None of
Levi from the Four Tops.
yeah. It's like
Nobody like that. Like, I mean,
yeah,
them guys had them voices.
big names. Yeah, so
Just saying.
yeah. Well, the Tina Turner didn't make that list. I just thought about it. It's some huge names that snubbed.
Tina,
Tina didn't make the shit. Yeah,
you're just a fool. You know you're in love.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I think we can wrap on that note. So not another damn podcast. The R&B edition. Definitely appreciate you supporting us. You want to support us further, you know what to do. Give us a like. Also, subscribe, share, rate, review on your platforms, talking Apple Podcasts, Spotify, TuneIn, SoundCloud, iHeart, YouTube, your Amazon Alexa devices, and you can follow me at Ozman the Wizard on Instagram, TikTok, and X, Oz Radio on Snapchat and Facebook as well.
And you can check me out, MSIMA8626 on Instagram, TikTok, and Threads. Also, SCRHULAEY7 on Instagram. Also, please like the Straight Gully Facebook fan page and check out straightgully.com for your blogs and your vlogs.
I'm Ozman the Wizard.
And Naima.
We'll talk to you later. I'm gone.